Well, I got a phone call the other day from a farm that I farm, and they asked me if I'd be interested in buying their tractor. I thought, well, I know the tractor, and I said, yeah, I'd be interested in driving the tractor. Now, this is about 2-3 weeks ago. Let's see, day before yesterday? No, 3 days ago. 3 days ago, I get a phone call saying, hey, we got somebody down here to look at the tractor and give us an estimate on what the value of the tractor is. I was like, oh, okay, that sounds cool. How much do you want for the tractor? And he says, well, we want $65,000 for the tractor. That's what we were offered. And I was like, okay, well, I'll have to come down and look at the tractor. Again, just to be sure that it's worth $65,000. So, anyway, I think it was well worth the $65,000. As a matter of fact, I know it was well worth the $65,000. And I'm about to reveal to you what the tractor is. It's green. Of course it's green. It's got 14 front weights on it. Boom. And then you go across here, and I don't really want to show you the number just yet, but it's tall. Of course it's a John Deere. And it has a 6081, so that's the 8.1 liter motor. There's the specs on this engine, if you want to take a look at her. Yeah, she's really tall. Has 42-inch rubber on it, 18442s. Wicked big ass end in it, which John Deere never fails to have, flawless reliability when it comes to their rear ends and stuff. It has had some issues with the cosmetics. Up on the top there is a hole in the roof. Well, I don't know whether the building came down on the roof of this thing. They had a building down in this farm, came down on it, or whether they got a bit too close to fence rows. I see on the other side there's a little bit of an issue, but this tractor is a 7810. Beautiful machine. It has sit outside a little bit, or maybe they just never waxed it, which we're going to give Timothy John that job, right, Tim?
No.
What? He doesn't like waxing stuff? So anyway, now you climb on inside the cab here, and it's had carpet in the cab, and I want you guys to be the judge as to whether this tractor is worth the $65,000 that I paid. Right about now, we'll turn that on. Oops, maybe turn that off. Those are the hours. Those are the original hours. Right there. So, I know what this tractor is worth. With a coat of wax, a little bit of paint on some of the little scratches here and there, some of the cosmetic crap like this molding here on the backside. You can see it got peeled out. Well, that's from fence rows. They did a lot of brush hogging with this tractor, which just seems like an awful big tractor to be brush hogging with, which, I agree 100,000% that it was a lot of brush hogging, or it was a lot of tractor to do brush hogging with. It does not have a buddy seat, there is a buddy seat attachment that you could put on here on the fender, but it has this little box, which annoys the hell out of my father, which, I guess if he wants to be annoyed with it, I don't care. I like it. I think the thing is fine. It's just this for laptops and shit, whatever you want to put in there. I guess as far as tractors go, it's pretty well loaded. It's got a place for, I believe, a CB radio. If not, maybe Sirius radio. Who knows? It doesn't look like CB, but it's two-way radio. Yeah, it's CB radio of some sort. They got it set up for their baler because they baled with this thing. Their little baler, New Holland 570. But the little issues that we do have to fix on this thing, well, not fix, but get under, so that it's what I want to have. There's a light on the other side that's out, and there's a light in the back that's out. You can see that. Is these wheels. This thing is about as narrow as it's narrow. I mean, it's not, I think Tim's Jeep is wider than the front end of this thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that tire over there and that tire over there, and that will dish them out so that they're wider. And we will also be doing the same in the back here. Just moving this tire over to the other side, and that'll give me an extra, well, I don't know, 8 inches or so. We're not gonna put duals on it. It's just not, we don't do any heavy tillage, so it really doesn't, well, I can't say we don't do heavy tillage, it's just that I'm not going to be doing any heavy tillage anytime soon. So anyhow, that's what I paid for the tractor. I actually paid less than $65,000, but $700 because I negotiated the roof that needs to be replaced. So $64,300, and she's all mine. The value of the tractor at 1,300 hours, maintained religiously because all the maintenance records are in there. It was well maintained. So I got an excellent tractor that will do anything. According to the engine, it's 183.5 horsepower at the flywheel. TractorData.com I think is saying 165 at the drawbar with 100. I guess that's what they said. The Nebraska tests were much higher. But anyways, thanks for watching.